We begin by lighting our candle to remember God's light is with us wherever we are. And today is a special day in the church's year. It's the last Sunday of the church year. Next week we will begin a new year with Advent, the time of waiting and getting ready for Christmas. And this Sunday, the last Sunday of the year, is called Christ the King Sunday. So today we hear a story from a different time in Jesus' life. This is from the last days of his life, just before he died and rose again. Jesus was arrested and questioned by the leaders of the people. And one of the things they said he had done was that he had called himself a king, the King of the Jews. And to the leaders of the people, this was wrong because only God can be a king. And to the Romans, who were in charge of Jerusalem at the time, this could be wrong because maybe it meant he would be trying to overthrow Caesar, the king of the Romans, the Roman emperor. So Jesus was brought to Pontius Pilate, the Roman governor, because only the Roman governor had the authority to put people to death. And the Roman governor, Pontius Pilate, questioned him, and he said, "Are you a king? Are you the King of the Jews?" And Jesus said, "Do you ask this out of your own choice and your own mind, or has someone told you to ask it?" Pilate said, "I'm not Jewish. I don't understand what's happened. I don't understand your laws and your stories and your religious rules. But if you're a king who's going to overthrow Rome, then that's dangerous. Are you a king?" And Jesus said, "My kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world, my followers would be fighting with swords and weapons to free me. But my kingdom is not of this world." And Pilate said, "So you are a king then?" And Jesus said, "You say so. I came into the world to bear witness to the truth. And everyone who knows the truth listens to my voice." And Pilate said, "Well, what is truth?" Maybe you've heard the rest of the story. How Pilate wanted to free Jesus because he thought maybe he was making things up, but he was harmless. But how the crowd cried for a different prisoner, Barabbas, and how Pilate gave in to the crowd because he was scared that there would be a riot. And how he sent Jesus to be crucified. And how Jesus died on a cross and cried out, my God, why have you forsaken me?" But how after 3 days he rose again with a new life that is stronger than death, that will last forever, to share with all of us. But here in this room with Pontius Pilate, maybe Pilate wondered about what it meant to be a king. Maybe he thought later about those words that Jesus had said. And we can wonder about them too. And if you want to pause the video to wonder with the people that you're with, you can. I wonder what your favorite part of this story was. I wonder what the most important part of this story was. I wonder what Jesus meant when he said, "My kingdom is not of this world." I wonder why he answered Pilate's questions in a sort of strange way instead of giving clear answers. I wonder what it means to be a king. I wonder if you think Jesus is a king. I wonder what makes a good king or queen. I wonder what makes a bad king or queen. I wonder what part of this story is for you. I wonder if you have any questions or thoughts or ideas about this story. I wonder if there's anything in your house that you would like to use to make something or play with this story. And we can keep wondering throughout the week. But for now, our story is finished.